Hi, it's Jez from Nigezza.co.uk. Thank you for joining me again today, and I am continuing to add photos to my junk journal. So I sort of did January, and we're kind of now into February. Well, we're at the end of January, so first of all, I kind of didn't have very much going on in terms of taking photos from New Year to this point. So I've cut this photo down, and this was the 31st of January, which marked us leaving the EU. So we went out to have a drink and show our solidarity to Europe, and we've drunk beer. That's I think that was some Spanish beer that Ed had, and I've got my lovely Belgian beer, which is my favourite Belgian beer there. Other beers are available, and this is our favourite sort of Belgian bar esque round the corner from us that we love. So that was the 29th of January, and I shall be writing some things in here about our thoughts of what's going on, basically, about leaving the EU and everything that we did to, well, try and stop it, basically, and haven't succeeded. So got a bit of a love up there. So love for beer, love for Europe, really. And then at the beginning of February is Ed's birthday. So I had these photos that were taken on his birthday, so that was birthday bit. Actually, I think we went out. I'm not sure what this is, because I think we went out for a meal. So this might have been some other night, but I quite liked it. It shows our bottles off. So that's probably actually, no, it wasn't Valentine's. Don't know. So that's going to get stuck to the page. I don't know why it's on there. So Liam came round to give Ed his birthday present from him and James, which was this mask from Star Wars, because he is a huge Star Wars fan, and he wanted this mask, and it lights up and everything, and he was delighted. You can see by his face. So I'm going to put these in, and I'm going to back them onto some coffee dyed paper, and this is it's thicker. I bought some thicker paper. It's about 140 GSM as opposed to sort of normal copier paper, and so I thought I'm going to stick the photos on here, because I'm going to put them on this page as a sort of a waterfall, sticking that directly on the page and then having a sort of a waterfall to come down. So that was what I was thinking. So I'm going to glue these down. I've got a glue stick. I'm going to use this. So this is the Scotch Create glue stick, which is photo safe. It's quite strong. I was looking at different blogs, videos, and on different Facebook groups, people talk about glue sticks and sticks that they recommend, and this one was recommended. I think it was Pam from the Paper Outpost, but other people I see using this Scotch one. So I searched for it on Amazon. I've probably paid too much for it because it didn't come from the UK, but I thought it'd be worth it if it's a glue stick that will actually stick things down and stay stuck. I do have a glue stick I like from the UK, but I had run out of it, and since then I haven't been able to go to the shops, but I might go next week actually and get. I was particularly looking. It was a napkin technique, and some people use glue stick. So I thought, well, we'll give it a whirl. We'll give it a whirl and see what happens. So I'm putting these in. I'm not going to leave a margin, so I'm sort of sticking it to the edge. I think I've managed to get a bit of glue on that photo. Never mind. Oh! I accidentally touched my lamp there, plunged into darkness. I thought it was like taking me back to the days of when our first flat, we had an electric meter, and it was like, oh, somebody put 50p in the meter. That was really weird. There we go. So stick that in. And I just thought, because I'm going to do this as a waterfall, I just thought having it backed with this was a bit better. And then I might write directly on the back of the photo. Was a thought that I had. So move this off. So now I'm going to cut this down. So I've got little bits of air bubbles in there. But I think all in all, that's going to work all right. Save that. He's got so much Star Wars stuff, and he takes them to work and he has them in his office. He's so yeah, he was well chuffed with this present. Off the bottom there. So I think I'm gonna rethink getting my photos done, because sometimes these bigger ones are too big. I might just, where's my scissors? I'm just gonna actually kind of feel for the edge of the photo. Didn't do that particularly well, but that's fine. So got those to go in my scraps after. So my thoughts were, I'm just going to sort of waterfall them so that they come up like that. So just going to stick those two down. And that one down. On a bit there to journal on. Actually, I could use a bit of this, couldn't I? To say something about that one. Although I have got some lined paper somewhere, I think I actually probably prefer that. So let's think about this waterfall effect. It's like Happiness is a man with his Star Wars toys. So quite like that. So one of the ways I've done this in the past is with some washi tape, and I know some people find that washi tape it does come undone, so they sometimes apply it and then add some glue stick with it, so I might do that. So I'm just putting that across the top and use a card and that clips it. So I'm going to put a bit of glue stick on the back of that, and I'm going to stick it down like that, so it will lift up, and then I'm going to stick another bit on the other side. Oh, it's a good job I'm wearing old things, because that's just gone on my trousers. It's only a glue stick, it's not actually that bad. So that's that. I'll just take that end off there. So that just looks better on the back than the back of the photo, I thought. Gives it a little bit of something. And then I'm going to stick that one down as well. So I don't want glue stick to go on the photo, which is why got numbers on, and that's the wrong way around. Let's do that. Oh. There we go. Put it over to the side of it, and then we've got another one to go on. bit of extra stick, and I did actually go over this a bit there, so it's got some glue stick on the back of here as well, so it's got a double dose. So that's that. And I've got this to go in there. This was a selfie and it included me, but I was like too low down, didn't like it. Also didn't like the fact that your face looked fat, so I was like, nah, getting rid of that one. I'll crop it so it's just got them two. Alright, I'm going to get a little bit, put this away in my paper stack. Paper that we can write on. So I'll just stick that under there. Don't have to write too much. So we'll rip that there. I think that will look good. Do a little bit of sponging, I think, around that. Remember to put that on there. So a bit of ink. Somewhere Ed's birthday. We've got February somewhere. There we are. February 2020. good because that's our favourite pub, so I've written that there. Right, I think that might have to go on the back of there, that'll fit nicely. Yep, and that can go on there. And we can have Ed's birthday. Right, let's just rip that. Oh, let's get that inked. And I've got a little book here for writing things down as well, and I can put some other things in a little envelope there. I've got some from a demo we went on. I've got some memorabilia about Brexit I could put in there. Well, protesting against Brexit. Well, I didn't realise, but the video had stopped filming, and I just carried on. And I've only realised now that I'm sort of uploading it that it hadn't finished. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, so you saw me putting these in, and I just wrote a few little bits in there. Will he never grow up? No, he certainly won't. So there we are. I've written a bit in there. I've finished these off here, wrote a little bits. I like to draw around my photos. I just think it looks quite nice. I don't think I've actually written anything in here. No, I haven't. So I've left them for some little thoughts. And in here I found my stickers that we got there, and I've just written some things on there. I won't show you the bottom one because it's got a rude word. And yeah, so that was just some memories from the march that we had. So that's going in there. Thought it might be interesting in years to come, grandchildren and whatever. And then that's just a little something there that I've written. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. I'm going to take a couple of weeks off now from filming this because I think it's quite a long process. So I've sorted out my photos of what I want on these different pages. So I'm probably going to stick a few in and do a little bit of a flick through as opposed to the process, unless you desperately want to see that. I just thinking about the content that would be sort of better. So for the next couple of weeks I'm sort of making some ephemera and things to make my next one a lot faster. My next journal, that is. So yeah, I think I will. I'll probably do this first signature and give you a flick through of what I've done before I start the second one when I get into all the sort of COVID stuff. Yeah, so hope you like that. I'll put some photos over on my blog, nigezza.co.uk. Be linked down below. There might be something coming up. And I'll be back on Friday with a tutorial for something. I can't remember what I've scheduled. Might be a card. I think it might be a card. Can't remember. Yeah. So if you're liking this, let me know, and I'll carry on sort of filming my mutterings as I cut up my photos and put them in. Okay. Bye for now.